Imagine being 95 years old, standing tall, smiling, full of life. Not just existing, but truly living. What if I told you that the key to living to 100 is already inside you right now? Especially if you're between 65 and 80 years old and you can still do this. Stay with me, because today, we're uncovering the real secrets to a longer, healthier, joyful life, and it's going to inspire you more than you can imagine. This is your time. Your story is still being written, and you might just be destined for 100 beautiful years. Subscribe for more inspiring wisdom on health, longevity, and living your best life. So what is the this I mentioned? It's surprisingly simple, yet extremely powerful. If you are between 65 and 80 years old, and you can stand up from a chair without using your hands, or if you can balance on one foot for 10 seconds without wobbling too much, you have a far higher chance of living longer and healthier. It sounds basic, right? But here's why it matters. Simple movements like standing up easily and balancing without help are actually signs of much deeper strength. Good muscle health, sharp coordination, strong brain-to-body connection, excellent circulation, and a resilient cardiovascular system. Studies show that seniors who can pass these small tests often live significantly longer, because their whole body is aging gracefully, not breaking down silently. So, if you can still do that, you're not just aging, you're thriving. Let's dig a little deeper. Mobility isn't just about getting around. It's about independence. It's about vitality. It's about freedom. When you maintain your ability to move freely without assistance, you're doing several crucial things all at once. You're protecting your heart. Movement keeps your arteries flexible. You're preserving your brain. Regular physical activity literally slows brain shrinkage. You're safeguarding your mental health. Movement releases feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. And here's something else beautiful. People who stay mobile naturally stay social, and connection is another huge pillar of living longer. In short, mobility equals life. And it's never too late to work on it. Let me tell you about a few real people who are living proof of this. Take Mr. Hiroshi Tanaka from Japan, aged 102. Every morning, he walks to the park, stretches, and practices balancing on one leg. He credits his long life not just to good food, but to keeping his body flexible and strong. Or look at Mrs. Ethel from New York, age 97. She dances in a community center 3 times a week. She told reporters, "The day you sit still is the day you start growing old." And then there's you. Maybe you've still got that energy, that spark, that ability to rise from a chair, climb stairs, or dance with your grandkids. Hold on to it. Cherish it. Work on it. Now, maybe you're wondering, what can I do today to make sure I keep moving freely for years to come? Here's a simple plan. White heavy checkmark, practice standing exercises daily. Stand up and sit down from a chair without using your hands, 10 times, twice a day. White have a check mark balance training. Try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth. Hold a countertop if you need to at first. White have a check mark gentle strength training. Use light weights or even soup cans. Focus on arms, legs, and core strength. White have a check mark stretching. Stretch your calves, thighs, hips, and shoulders every day. White have a check mark walk more. Even just 10 to 15 minutes outside daily can dramatically boost heart health and muscle tone. White have a check mark stay mentally engaged. Movement isn't just physical, it's mental. Dance, play games, garden, join clubs. And here's the magic. Every small thing you do adds years to your life, and life to your years. Now, a quick but important note. Watch out for small changes like feeling dizzy when standing, struggling to balance even for a few seconds, needing to use your hands to rise from a chair, feeling unusually tired after minor activity. These don't mean the end, but they are gentle warning bells. Please talk to your doctor if you notice these. Early action can rebuild strength, prevent falls, and add many quality years to your journey. You've probably heard it before, you are what you eat. But when it comes to living to 100, this couldn't be more true. Research from the famous Blue Zones, places where people live exceptionally long lives, shows that seniors who reach 100 often share simple, wholesome eating habits. Here's what they do. They eat mostly plants, vegetables, beans, fruits, nuts. They enjoy fish in moderation. They limit processed foods and sugar. They drink plenty of water, green tea, or herbal teas. And they practice something called Harahachi Biyu, stopping eating when they are about 80% full. It's not about strict dieting. It's about nourishing your body with foods that fight inflammation, protect your heart, and fuel your brain. If you're 65, 70, or 75 and you're already making healthy food choices, you're feeding a future that could easily stretch to 100 and beyond. Here's a beautiful secret many people don't talk about when it comes to longevity. Having a reason to wake up each morning. In Okinawa, they call it ikigai, a reason for being. In Costa Rica, it's called Plan de Vida, a life plan. Seniors who have a purpose, whether it's taking care of family, volunteering, creating art, gardening, mentoring, or learning new things, live much longer. Studies show that people with a strong sense of purpose live up to 7 years longer than those without it. Purpose isn't about pressure. It's about joy. It's about meaning. It's about asking yourself, what lights me up? Who needs me? What do I still want to experience, create, or give? If you can answer those questions, if you have a mission, a passion, a love that pulls you forward, you're giving your heart, your mind, and your soul a reason to stay alive and thriving. Loneliness is as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's not just a saying. It's proven by Harvard studies on aging. And yet, the opposite is also true. Connection heals. Connection extends life. People who live to 90, 95, 100 often share one thing in common. They stay connected. They nurture relationships with family, friends, neighbors, even pets. They laugh. They share meals. They lean on each other through hard times. It's not about having hundreds of friends. It's about having a few meaningful relationships that make you feel seen, valued, loved. Even one phone call, one lunch date, one hug can literally strengthen your immune system and add years to your life. So if you're 65 to 80 today and you're rich in relationships, rich in love, in community, in friendship, you are planting seeds for a beautiful, enduring life. Here's the truth, my friend. If you're between 65 and 80 and you can still move freely, you are already ahead of the game. You are already living proof that it's possible to age powerfully, joyfully, and gracefully. Your future isn't written in fate. It's written in possibility. Imagine blowing out 100 candles. Imagine still walking, still laughing, still loving life. You're closer than you think. Underscore if this video touched your heart. If you feel that fire inside you to live fully. Please like this video, subscribe for more health wisdom, and share it with someone you love. Because aging isn't a curse. It's a beautiful, unstoppable adventure. And the best is yet to come.